Hi everyone, I'm here again. I just did an outfit of the day, so I look the same except I'm in a slightly different position. And anyways, I'm just gonna do a quick little video about my Thanksgiving vacation, because today is Monday and I just got home yesterday, and I was in Georgia, because my family, well, my dad's family lives in Brunswick, which is like an hour north of Jacksonville, Florida. So we went down there. It was so fun. I love them. They're just all flawless, and spending time with them is rewarding. Sorry, I love the word flawless, and one of my cousins likes the word rewarding, so never mind. But okay. For Thanksgiving, one of my uncles makes 2 or 3 fried turkeys at like 10 a.m. and we eat them by around 1 p.m. So, well, not all of us go, but like some of us, like obviously his whole family, plus those of us that like drive or fly down there, because several of them also live in Georgia, but I'm from New York State, so obviously I don't live in Georgia. But so by the time we even got to my other aunt's house, we were all so full that we like barely even ate. Well, I barely ate anything. Most of them still ate a pretty hearty amount. I had 2 rolls, some sweet potato souffle, and mac and cheese. That was delicious. But my thing with Thanksgiving is like everybody piles so much food on their plate, and a lot of like the pans get really watery. So water spills in, and like literally that makes me cry, because that is terrifying to me. So I like take a napkin and I have to like divide my food like with a napkin, and none of my food can touch, whereas everybody else just piles it on top and stirs around and eats it. Like, no, that can't happen. But the next day we had an oyster roast, and I personally love oysters, but only when they're fried. I don't like oysters in the half shell or roasted oysters. I think they're gross, and they smell like I don't even know what, but really bad. They just, I fucking can't even describe it. But we had that, and most of my cousins are in college except for me and one of my cousins and I are not in college. He's a senior in high school and I'm a sophomore. And the 2 of us, one of my cousins who's a sophomore in college and her boyfriend, we were the only sober people there. And like, I mean, when I say sober, I mean we were the only ones who did not have like any alcohol at all. Like 2 or 3 of my other cousins, I think 2. They're like 19 and 20. And one of them, like, I was sitting in my aunt's living room with her, and somebody, like, asked her how many drinks she had, and she was like, oh, this is only my 3rd. It's like, damn, girl. But, other than that, okay, my one aunt and her girlfriend, they're so cute together. Oh, my gosh. But, we have a little euphemism in our family, and my phone's ringing, so just ignore that if you can hear it. But we have a euphemism in our family for smoking. We call it bird watching. And when I was like little, I really didn't understand what that meant. Like, I just didn't know. And then like when I finally like figured it out a couple years ago, I was like, damn. But because like they were like one of them would just like walk outside at any random time, and I, like, me or somebody else would be like, oh, where are they going? And somebody who knew would be like, oh, they're just going to watch birds. And I was like, it's dark out. You can't see birds right now. Like, come on. But now that I know, it's, like, shocking. Well, it's not shocking anymore, but it was. Okay, bye. I better go call my dad back.